What's going on, everybody? King David's Kingdom. I'm your host, The King David. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video. So in today's video, I'll be discussing the woman who is seeking commission at these clothing stores, these shoe stores, and how to avoid them. Now, there's been plenty of times that I've went to clothing stores and these shoe stores to potentially buy some shoes. Sometimes I just go in there to just, window shop, as they say, and I would just look at some shoes. And the women, which you'll understand when you start to understand female nature, you start to view life differently. It's just make you open your eyes and you be like, man, like all this stuff that I missed out on when I was a beta male. Like every man goes through that beta male phase, right? We all been through it. So you want to avoid these type of women when you're inside of these clothing stores. I've been to plenty of clothing stores and shoe stores. You have to understand that women want commission. They need that commission. See, the guys are different. Men, they typically walk away. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Like, you need some help with something? You be like, nah, I'm good. I'm just looking for right now. Blah blah blah. They just walk away. All right, well, let me know if you need something. I'm gonna be over here. They always leave. But the one thing that you would notice about the females, the women always stay close by. They always stay in that vicinity because they're trying to get their sale. They're trying to get that sale so they could get their commission. See, the guys, they have like that ego. They like that pride. They're like, man, I'm not going to try to press you out to try to, or try to, men can't use their sexuality. We have to literally work hard for everything that we have. So it's like we're not gonna literally, stick our neck out or go the extra mile to try to get a sale. We just gonna walk away, and whatever sale comes to us naturally, organically, then that's the sale that we'll take. So it's been plenty of times like me, if I go inside a store and I notice that a female is staying close by, I typically don't buy nothing. I'll wait for like it may be a guy in there. I'd rather try to get him that sale because I don't want anybody just trying to use me or trying to be nice to me and be fake and phony just to get a sale, because I wouldn't do that if that was me. It's not authentic to me, and I'm a type of person that I love authenticity. Anyway, when you're in there, like I said, like there's been times I went to a clothing store and a female was in there and it was this mannequin. And it's almost like she tried to seduce, and she tried to use her hands, you do like different hand gestures and movements and rubbing the mannequin down. And she would always just kind of like, just, when I was in there, she was just like rubbing it down, and she was looking at me like, hey, you want this or you like this? Like I'd be looking at the clothes, like it was like an outfit in there. And this was like a long time ago. This, like I said, when I was much younger, and it almost caught me. I almost was like, man, like this, I was kind of like in shock, like I was mesmerized by it. And she was, rubbing it down. But then I caught myself and I said, oh, okay, I see what she's trying to do. Then I left. I was like, no, I'm good. And I left. And she seemed, it was like a look of disappointment. But the women always stay close by because they're trying to get that commission. See, a guy, when he works inside the clothing store, like I said, they don't use their sexuality. The managers that hire these men, unless the guy is, homosexual, right? That's the only time that he'll probably try to come on to a guy and something like that. See, heterosexual men, they don't do stuff like that. The managers are typically masculine men who are, the managers of these stores. So homosexual guy may come in there and he may get intimidated by that masculine man, so he won't even want that job. That's why you typically don't see, you typically see heterosexual men working inside these clothing stores, right? The female, they would hire a female to come in there and work in there because also they know that sex sells. So the women, all like I say, they always stay close by. Like it's been plenty of times I go in there and the female, you'll buy something, and when you walk in there, it's totally different. The female greets you, hi, how you doing? Welcome to the store, blah, blah, blah. You go in there, they come over there. Hey, you need some help with something? No, I'm good. Okay. They go probably like a couple hours down, or they go, you know, down the shoe line a little bit more, the wall where the shoes are at. They go down a little bit and they stay close by and they just watch. Like I've had a female just stand right there and just, try to act like she's hanging the clothes up, or she's trying to, put the clothes back on the rack, or she's trying to fold the clothes or whatnot, but she's standing right there. Or, they'll keep that fine line to where they'll flirt with you, they'll laugh at your jokes. And, I'm telling you the different secrets. When you understand female nature, your mindset goes to another level. You get to pick up on these games and different things, these different tactics that women try to use on men. And as you start to understand the game, it no longer works on you. And you would rather give that sale to someone who deserve it instead of a person who's just trying to manipulate you just for a sale. Like my uncle, he's part of the older generation, but he's great at picking up women. So, but this generation of women are much different. They think that, that they're so far advanced and they know more, and they use these tactics to try to manipulate you to get the things that they want. But he doesn't understand that. We went to a clothing store, we went to a last stop one day, and it was two females in there. And it was this, older female, and she was, they were behind the desk, and we was back there, and we was having a conversation trying to figure out what jeans we was going to wear and what outfit he wanted to wear out to go out. So the girl, he ended up buying this female a he had a percent off on the next item that he purchased one item, but he would get a percentage off. So instead, he gave that outfit or that percentage to that female and told her she could get something, because in his mind he liked her. He really wanted to talk to her, but he was trying to figure out why I didn't approach her and why I wasn't trying to talk to her, because I knew what she was trying to do. She was back there and she was, trying to seduce him. She was being all nice to him and giggling at him. And she had on these really tight pants and she was staying close by. And she was talking to him and having these conversations and smiling and saying certain things. I picked up on this and I told him, I said, she's just trying to get a commission. I told him that early. So then after she got her commission and they were saying, oh yeah, we would go out, and he was like, man, he had an instance where one of his friends was in a clothing store, and they, I think they turned the lights off or something like that, he said, and he end up, sleeping or having fun with the girls, I should say, inside of the clothing store or something like that. So I guess in his subconscious mind, he thought that that would happen to him. But I was trying to tell him, like, these younger women are totally different. So what ended up happening was he ended up getting her the thing. I guess he thought that, he would get the number, or he was kind of scared to ask her the number, or she would be willing to give her the number, or he probably thought he could probably go back to get the number later. But her whole attitude changed once he got the sale, once she got her sale. And that's what I told him. He came to me later on that day and he said, man, like, you was right. Like, she was just trying to get that commission. She was trying to get that sale. And I was telling him, like, that's what a lot of females of this generation do. Like, they would literally, they would keep it to a minimum, like, to whereas they don't want to really give you their number. They don't want anything from you. They just want that sale. They want to get what they can just to survive. And women lead with their sexuality. They try to use their sexuality to get these sales. So my advice to men out there, stay away from women who are trying to get these commissions and trying to get these sales at stores, because it helps them get what they want. And for men, it'll help you as far as, like, getting rejected in the long run, and hurting, getting hurt. I mean, rejection can be cool, but sometimes you could just avoid certain situations and, put yourselves in better position to get something or somebody that may really be interested in you. You don't want somebody trying to play you. Like, it's really not a good feeling to get played. Like, they call it finesse now, so avoid those type of situations. Like I said, the females that are trying to get these commissions, stay away from, and you will know it. You will be able to read it. Your intuition to tell you if a female is just trying to manipulate you to get what she want. Because, like I said, she'll lead with her emotions, or I'm not her emotions. I'm sorry. She will lead with her sexuality, and she'll be more flirtatious and talking to you and things like that just to get a sale. But anyway, to all the kings out there, protect your kingdom. I will be uploading more frequently. Get in that comment box, like, share, subscribe. I'm out.